Hey, how you doing? This is Queen Lisa. I am the host of this channel. Welcome to Conscious Waters Ocean Deep. So, I hope you guys enjoyed your Christmas period, and I hope you guys are enjoying your new year so far. We are now in 2024. So, I hope you guys are looking forward to all the good things that happen in this year moving ahead. So, please check your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs, as well as any other star sign you have in your birth chart that may resonate with the readings on this channel. Take what you like and leave the rest. Also, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to this channel, as well as press on the notification bell so that you can be updated when I've uploaded new readings to this platform. Just want to let you know that I also do free personal and private readings. So if any of you guys want a private personal reading, please reach out to me. The information is in the description below this video. So let's get into this reading, shall we, Libra? What's going on with our lovely Libras, please? Libras. So it looks to me like you guys know that things could be, a little bit phony somewhere in your life or around you, or maybe even your behavior seems a little bit standoffish right now, not really wanting to pretend that things are good is what I'm hearing. Maybe feeling like you need to change something here with a message, or feel like you need to leave something out. It could be in regards to a personal message or a statement that you've made in some type of way. It could be even, the things that you are seeing, or even the things that you are doing to yourself right now. You guys could be really working on yourself, possibly wanting to change a message is what I'm hearing. A personal statement. Okay. There could have been some lies or deception that could be wanting you to now maybe look into how you can change the message or the statement. This could be, in regards to you, or maybe a third party around you, maybe people around you, people that are aware that you could be in a partnership here or moving forward, maybe deceptively in some type of way. Or this could even be to do with you, with some information that you have to judge a few individuals that you know could be very much aware that they are deceptive the way they are moving, and no longer should be your friend, or are no longer required to join in the matters that concern you, or even the things that may concern them. There's a very, the energy, the attitude, I'm picking that up in this reading with you guys. Like there's a kind of like a little energy, a little attitude going on, Anyway, let's see what else is happening for you guys. So it looks like there's nothing more to really pour out onto the universe right now, because some of you guys could be mad about something here. Some of you guys could be laughing as well behind the scenes, but knowing that you don't really want to say much about the situation, because you could be mad about the situation too. So it could be a bit of both, like, angry, not really feeling resentful, but not knowing which way to go with certain people, places, things, and matters that do not want you to know that they're looking for you in some type of way. So maybe you could be avoiding certain matters or issues in some type of way. Possibly don't really want to make no more fuss when it comes to something too. So possibly deciding to leave it out or leave it alone here. Okay, wanting to block communication or block, people from prying in too much in your business in some type of way. I'm also seeing that someone here could be walking away from you, or you feel like someone just got away with something and doesn't want to pretend that it's happened, but is deliberately making you feel like, well, this person is walking towards what it is that I wished for, because I'm not going to allow them to walk away either, is what you could be, telling someone that, you could walk away if you want to, but at the same time, I don't think you're going to, are you? So it's like almost like, someone's going to walk away, or is trying to walk away, or could be walking away from some feelings, but then trying to walk away towards the wishes, if that makes sense. Maybe you want this person to walk away from certain feelings that they have and walk towards your wishes in some way. Or maybe you see this person is walking away from your wishes in some way, but you're deliberately determined, or in some way in your mind thinking that they are walking towards your wishes still in some way. Yeah. So let's see what else is going on. It looks to me like there's a constant fight maybe that you don't want, but you know that it's still in the air, or it's still there somewhere. It's something that happened in regards to the past and your feelings, or someone else's feelings, and two people that are looking into a situation and are happily ready to oppress over the same thing or the same situation, possibly to do with a soulmate, a mother figure, or the past situation. Maybe feeling like there was a fight here between the both of you, but doesn't really know how to speak to each other. I'm picking up maybe you and a sibling here as well. Or maybe two friends in some type of way. Maybe another person that got involved in some way. Possibly even a third party situation between two females and a man here, or maybe vice versa. Two men and a woman, so to speak. So let's see what else is going on. It also looks like there's something here that's pretty much deceptive or doesn't want you to know that it is going this way. It also feels like you don't want to know things in a certain type of way either, Libra. So you kind of leave certain things out and deliberately try to avoid it. It's annoying for you to work on or to pursue in a certain type of way. You possibly try to avoid it by doing what it is that you want to ignore it and not really see it in that way either. Okay. So it's all about perspective on which way things are going. You want to be open to it going your way solely and only your way is what I'm hearing. Please check out the Aquarius reading, okay, because there is some similarities in that reading that resonates with this. Also, knowing that you do regret things when you do open up too much with your emotions or your feelings. Not really wanting to hear what other people have to say, or even wanting to know that the other person regrets it more than you do. So you allow this person to feel mad or sad more than you do by pretending that you don't want to know something so that this person can feel the guilt, the shame, or the envy. This could be to do with a lover. This could also be to do with a friend, partnership, anyone that you could have some type of, you know, feelings with. It's like you want to do some type of reverse psychology is what I'm picking up for some of you guys. You know, you don't want to feel the pain too much, so you make sure the other person kind of feels it more than you do. And this could be vice versa with someone that's treating you in this way, Libra. Okay. I'm also seeing that things are going pretty much in the same way, but in two different ways at the same time. Not really caring, trying to be carefree, and not really wanting to exist much on this planet. Oh my gosh. It's almost like you're in your own little world is what I'm hearing. It's like, I'm in my own little world. I don't care about anyone else or what anyone else has to say. I want to continue with the things that I'm doing, and change is upon us. I know this. We are not going to speak to each other anymore because of the things that have changed or are changing soon in regards to who you are and who I am. We are not supposed to speak to each other that much anymore. This is Aquarius season, or it's Aquarius, the age of Aquarius. That's why I said go and check out Aquarius video. Something that's resonating here, you know, with this statement. Okay. It's also letting you know that someone wants to come forward and speak to you here. This is the truth. It's not showing you what's going on as well as it used to. It's also making things muddled up or twisted up in the mind, or making things pretend to be what it is, or seems to be worse than what it used to be. It says in Pisces, the age of Pisces, we used to do things more so with each other and spend time with each other. Getting wealthy more easily and more quickly. Why isn't it like this anymore? Maybe some of you guys could have noticed that. If some of you guys like are astrologers or readers in some type of way, you kind of notice that. You know, if you do pay attention to the different kind of, you know, ages of the universe and the planet. I'm also noticing that you guys will be taking the time to spend a time in your mind about what it is that you could do more, possibly wanting to drive around as well. Some of you guys really want to drive around or spend time alone, looking for a pure hearted person that could communicate with you about certain things, that could work on wealth as well. Some of you guys are really looking for a person to work on wealth. Some of you guys really want to know about money and wealth and how you could get more wealthy. Okay, some of you guys could be wealthy and know that you need to stand away from the crowd, knowing that things will never be the same as before, noticing that certain things have changed, and you're glad that you got in there at the right time and made sure that you looked for your wealth early in life as well. Wow. Some of you guys really don't know which way things are heading. Bad is what someone's saying, but not so really smart for this person to say that, because it's not 100% the truth either. Someone wants you to believe that it's not going to work out as well, Libra. This could also be you spreading lies in some type of way, or maybe someone else around you is doing so. Someone says, well, I'm heading for disaster with this because I know that it won't work. I've also been pretending on what it is that I want to know because I want to steal most people's energy and make them think that they will never live another day being pure and free from guilt or stress or war, because I want to create it more in the world and I want to know that people are going to suffer and die, or plead for mercy by my raft. So someone out there is being, oh my gosh, someone out there is being really, really terrible with their energy field. And this could be a very rich person, a very wealthy person. If this is not, this is a mindset that's happening right now, and it's really, you know, coming under the Librarian energy. Not necessarily you guys doing this purposely, but the energy that's coming through from the Liberian star sign, you know, the energy that it exudes. Okay, but I'm also seeing there's family members that are driving you to wealth as well, or making sure that you will get it. Or is this what you want, Libras? That you want family members to show you where the money's at, or show you where the wealth is? Some of you guys are not in your right minds, is what I'm hearing as well, and not really considering other people's feelings. This could be the reason why the Liberian energy is also going in a loop, is what I'm hearing. It's taking toll on other people in ways that karmically will bless you or not bless you, but never bless you in ways of good fortune, because you don't know how to speak or to treat certain people in certain ways, is what it's saying. You need to take the time out to look at yourself and not really notice the things that are going on behind you, but to you, and why you are changing in this way. Wow. Okay. So it's kind of giving you a time to self-reflect and look at some things that you may have to work on or change, cut out even, Libras. Okay. So what else is going on for Libras, please? This could also be someone else around you that's, you know, getting this kind of energy. I do see fire signs. I also see strongly Cancerian energy, and the water sign family altogether, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So, yeah. Okay. Or some of you guys could be working on those energies to get what it is that you want, so to speak. Okay. So I do see some of you guys could be walking away from some money here, or some stable contemplation of what has gone too far, never wanting to speak about it any more than this, or deciding that you don't really need certain people to tell you anything. So you're going to walk away from the situations, not really giving a care in the world about it, possibly spending time alone to wonder why things are not working out in your favor, though, if you don't listen to certain things or consider certain people's feelings. Possibly in the near future, seeing that things get pretty hard or negative in some type of way if you don't continue to work on what it is that you want. May not be going so bad right now, but it says in the future that you won't really realize what hit you if you don't turn around and wonder what's going on now, and how you could be dealing with others or treating other people negatively. Possibly not wanting to speak about this, but needing to know that things will not work out so good if you turn around and wonder why. It will help you to work on the things that could go good in the near future. And this is not for everybody. It could be for some of you guys, but it does say that in Libra energy right now. Maybe it's leaning towards more of the negative aspect than the positive aspect for some of you guys. So let's see what else is going on. It does say that you have many options, Libra. Just ignore what it is that you don't want to hear if you don't want to hear it. But at the same time, be punished by God's wrath is what Spirit is telling you. Spend time alone and think about what it is that you're doing. Secretly, there's things going on in your DNA or in your mind that could potentially harm you if you're not careful. There is things here that you need to work on and look forward to in a brighter way, or in a good way, or take good examples to lead you forward towards a good path. Possibly your friends and family can help you if you can disguise yourself in worries sometimes and let them take the lead on situations to make things worse or good for you, but study who is going to be there to support you and love you in the right way. Because maybe you haven't been taking the time to realize who really does care for you and love you and support you in the right way. And this is not for everybody, but this is for some of you guys, okay? And that could be, you know, friends, family members, even your own lover, you know. So you really need to take the time to kind of look at those things. So let's see what else is going on. It says that there's feelings here for you to enjoy. Positive feelings. Envious feelings too, but not so much negative. Good feelings. Sometimes it's positive, sometimes it's good. Sometimes it's negative, or sometimes it's bad. It could be feelings of yours, or maybe a sister or a water sign person around you. Doesn't really see you as often, but doesn't really care what's going on with you either. Not really showing much attention to this person. You feel like you don't really want to speak to them. Okay, this is not for everyone, I know this, but it's for some of you guys. You feel this way about this person, but this person doesn't necessarily feel this way at all. This person feels like maybe you do not know who you are and disguise yourself through many, many things and make sure you get what you want and carelessly do it too. Not noticing who you are and potentially making sure that you hurt people's feelings. Being direct with yourself will help the situation and make you see a person for who you are. Not really being fair to people, not playing fair in the sandbox, so to speak, not being very nice to people, and that's why you get left out, is what this person is saying. This could be a water sign person to you guys, an air sign person. Okay. Someone said that there is another reason why this happens. It could be a mother figure that destroyed the situation between you guys and isn't making sense of why things would work out good in the first place. It's not so certain why things would even need to work out because I don't want to speak to you more than this. It happened for a reason. It's not going to make sense why, but I know you will know more than this about the situation, or maybe this water sign female exudes confidence in the reasons why things have not worked out between you guys. It's not really bothering you as much, but it is. It's making you see sense through this person, but you don't want to achieve the wealth or the success that she has, it says. You don't want to see things through her eye and you don't really care. It's making you believe that you need to lay down with a man only for sex or comfort and making you believe that you are exactly the way your mother wanted you to be. I'm sorry to say this. It does say something about being a slut or a whore. And this is not for everyone, but I do see that there is some energies, you know, mimicking a lot of the different, you guys really need to check out the different readings on this platform. There's Capricorn reading, there is Taurus reading, and there is Virgo reading, and there could be some messages in there for you guys. So check out, you know, some of those readings if you feel like any of these informations is kind of resonating with you, with maybe the way someone feels about you. That's if you're interested, because I can see some of you guys are not really that bothered, but I do see you will move forward and check out these things if you want to know more about the situation. Some of you guys know that there's many options for you to look forward to and work out when it comes to your mind games or the things that you need to know, especially when it comes to laying down with a man that could be taking advantage of you or doesn't want you to know that he is doing so, but potentially works on this without you knowing because you ignore the situation and work on love and feelings that are not really there. It's more so to work on what it is that you want with the man and could be using the man for the same thing too. Not really realizing it, you want to work on what it is that you can have with this man, but not really caring what it is that you get back in return. Making you feel left out or sad, or making you feel like there is resentment, but you don't know how to deal without it. You just mosey on through it and get through it by being selfish or acting lonely at times, or not really caring what it is other people say. Trying to take a back seat and not wanting to know what it is that you're doing that is wrong. Possibly feeling like you need to leave certain situations out, but in the long road, it says it's making yourself stagnant and poor, or there's some liberty taken around you in regards to you doing this to people and people doing this to you, and it's not balanced out or even on this earth or on this planet. There's some things that you're doing that is making people feel like they need to suffer through your star sign, Libra, because there's many things that cause order and justice to take revenge back on you if you're not careful. It also makes you see why things are working out in your favor in some ways too, but not so much in other ways if you look into the situation in deeper meanings or reasons behind why it's not working out. If you actually took the time out to understand this, it's saying. Okay. It's also saying that you need to seek help and work on what it is that you want, instead of looking for ways that you can just move forward and be spiteful or mean or envious or jealous of people. It's also saying that you shouldn't work on these things more than you need to, and stop worrying about the situation as much, because you will not be defended by your jealousy or your mean behavior, but more so by your kindness and your loving gratitude for people and the universe that pay great attention to you, to want to support you and help you through whatever it is that you've got going on. Okay. It's also saying that you need to stop working on the situations that you want to spend time alone with, because these situations are going to make you fail in life and make you feel like you are going to worry even further. These situations are going to block you from your success, and you won't know what hit you in the near future. In the current weeks of March, April and May, you will notice that there is change or some type of situation that's failing and not working out in your favor, it says. Wow. You need to seek help now so that you can notify whoever's involved to help you move forward and past these problems. Make them see that you do not have a guilty conscience, but you have wish fulfillments of your own that have been studied and have not worked out well for you. It's more so you feeling guilty or resentment because of your sister or because of your mother or because of whoever has been making you feel sad, lonely, or down, or making you feel like you're not worth it. But it's saying that you need to study your own mind, including your man, or maybe even your woman, but more so a man here if you are female. It's not letting you deliver this great justice, is it? Is what someone's saying. Someone is saying, why would you think that you're going to get all this wealth or this justice in just 1 week or in just 1 day? Why is it you think you can bully people or make them think that you can get your way or not pay attention to whoever it is suffering? Why is it that you think it's just you that's worth the time and the energy spent on, instead of other people that need to work on themselves too? Why is it that you think you can always get your demeanor up in regards to your feelings and make it work in your favor when it's never going to work in that way? Wow, someone really is kind of like, trying to drag down your energy. I do see that. Okay, so be careful. It's also saying that there's no more laws that are trying to predict the future for you in regards to how you will be. These people have been trying to work on you in your favor in the past and making sure that you will pay in good measures to get good fortune. And no longer is this going to be working for you if you don't pay up what it is that you owe or need to give in a way that you can sort out your benefits or beneficial options. For some of you guys that could be on benefits, or some of you guys that could be, needing to work on how you can strategize your bills, your payments, that type of thing. There's also a perspective of leaving the country for some of you guys that want to leave the country and don't feel like this country is any good anymore for you. Okay. There's also the perspective of feeling like you don't know how to do that because you're struggling. Maybe needing more time spent alone or working on this evil karmic energy that is trying to force you into a mind game and doesn't know how to protect you from the evil consequences of the future. It also says that you will not know what to worry about in days or months to come. You don't need to know what's going to happen because there's nothing good that's going to happen in this world in the later on years. Possibly because there is someone here talking about how they are working on some evil or working on something deceptive that should change the whole of humanity and never want you to know that it is going to karmically affect everyone. Okay? Wow. Oof. This is a very very harsh reading, but it's got some clarity in regards to what's going on in the world and through Liberian energy. Okay? And what could be happening right now, justice for everyone, so to speak, may not be easy in some ways. It can be worked on, but maybe it's not so easy in some ways. Maybe it could even be to do with this country, so to speak. So that's why it's also saying maybe looking into other countries that could help provide, better resources. So I'm also seeing here there is a smart, intelligent person that knows that they need to speak up for you here as well, but you don't really want to know this person, do you? You keep ignoring them, or you're letting them go or leaving them out in some way, Libra. You shouldn't ignore this person because this person has a lot of intelligence more than you, and you realize that you could be leaving out such a good friend or a good thing will never be delivered in a good way for you. You've been here put on this planet to support people, and you are not doing so in the right way. So we may punish you in the days or the weeks to come, and you will not know what hit you. Ooh. Libras, there's something going on here and you guys really need to pay attention. Okay. It says that it's no longer required for the Libra, but the Libra needs to work out what it is that she or he is doing right or wrong. It will not work out for any of them if they don't know how to work on revenge that they have put out in the universe, because great karma is upon these people and they don't know it yet. People will see this and laugh at you, Libra, but it doesn't realize how karmic it is for them. So be stern and prepare for who it is that you feel like is punishing you on this planet in year 2024, and understand what will really be happening is you needing to sort out your mind. Sort out the energy field that you are in. Sort out the people that have done you wrong versus the people that have done you right. The people that do care for you versus the people that do not care for you. The people that love you versus the people that don't love you. Sort this out immediately, or we will take revenge and punish you for the coming months, week and days, even the year. Possibly working on other people that have involved themselves with you and don't know how to deliver in a positive way. Possibly giving you problems with your husband or your wife, it says. Making sure that you will pay and suffer for whoever it is that doesn't know how to treat people right. It's according to the laws of the universe, through love and the female energy. Not noticing who you are, but knows who you are through this energy, and knows that you have kept things stuck or stagnant, or deliberately made sure people will pay and suffer and not have the right relationships with others because of the way you are treating people, and determined to have things your way through other people's energies too. Not letting people live in a way of justice and serving the Lord and the righteousness of life through Jesus and the eternal strengths of God and the angels and the committed saints that have been there for you and guiding you and protecting you. Notice who you are. Liberty taking, not really making sense of the situation, but knowing that you will need to, if you need to speak up for what it is that I am doing, then you need to do so now, because punishment is upon the Librarian energy, and we will see to it that they get what it is that they deserve. Oh my goodness, Libra, there is something happening here, and you guys really need to pay attention. Okay, there is a lot happening in your star sign, and you guys really need to pay attention. And I'm not speaking about for everybody. Some people are, you know, working on these things and possibly not going to get God's suffering, God's wrath, so to speak, through this energy, okay, and not suffer as much. But the ones that are not listening, there is there's a warning in this message. There's a warning that some of you guys really need to consider what it is that you're doing and sort things out, because there is punishment upon the Liberian energy right now. Okay, Spirit says this is all over the world, including you. It says people around you, including everyone. It says many people will suffer but not know why, and it's because of the Liberian energy. It's saying it's not taking care of things in the right way. Many people will suffer, die, or feel like they're not living in the good way because of Liberian energy, and it will make people pay and suffer because of the consequences of Liberian energy, and not want to know which way things are going in the near future unless they punish themselves or make truce or peace with the humanitarian energy that is making them come forward and present themselves through hell, so to speak. Okay, and it also says that people will also work on doing good things and never want to see that bad things are happening, and these people will survive and live by the righteousness of the Lord and make their way to Christ and the Lord God in Jesus' name, and work on the karmic measures there, which will be in peace and harmony all the days of their life. Okay, it looks like we are returning back to God. We are returning back to Jesus. Things are changing. It's also the Chinese New Year of the Dragon. So please look out for the reading that I'm going to do on the Chinese New Year, which is the Year of the Dragon. Also, everyone needs to start getting closer to God, honey, and starting to look forward to the good fruit of what Christ and Jesus originally had for us. Okay, Christ Jesus, you know, God, yeah, what God and Jesus originally told us and really had for us to move forward in a right way, in the righteous way, and to live for God and to live for Christ and do things according to the universal laws that are now upon us because of Liberian energy possibly disobeying in some type of way and making things hard. But I'm going to leave it there, my lovelies. And you guys, you know, you might have to look into this information a little bit more. You know, watch out for any type of karmic forces and stuff like that. If you know you guys are staying righteous and you're staying close to the Lord and trying to balance out things in the right way, you know, not putting out as much karmic problems, and doing things in a way where you know you can see the good from the bad, the ugly, so to speak, and know who's good and right, so that you can support those things and not punishing everyone for, you know, the way you feel, so to speak, then things will turn out in your favor. Suffering will not be yours, so to speak. Okay, so anyway, I'm going to speak to you guys in your next reading. Okay, so ciao for now. Bye.